international greeting. Let's get the international greeting out of the way so we can get started. Hola, aloha, cha, salut, ni hao, namaste, ohayo, yagamasuma. Здравствуйте, привет, bună, dzień dobry, sziasztok, hello, sincha, yobosio, tere, salam alaikum, saskaka, marhaban, merhaba, habiri, and shalom. Welcome, my name is Brunel, for those of you who don't know, and everyone else who does know, thank you very much for joining me again. So, a new day, a new collaboration, nothing unusual. This time it is Rox X Makeup Revolution, or Revolution X Rox, and that is for Roxsaurus, who is a YouTuber. I have seen her. I've never watched any of her videos, but I've come across her before. Actually, no, I think I've watched one of her videos where she was trying on some eBay stuff. I might be wrong. But yeah, so I decided to just try this one out. Not because I need a new palette, but because, well, I do reviews and, you know, you might want to buy this one. So you've had a closer look at the palette at the beginning of the video. I'll give you my final thoughts and a bit more information about the palette towards the end of the video. So with that being said, let's get started. It's got a nice big mirror. We're going to get started. This is the Zoeva 228 brush, and I'm going to go straight into pumpkin and just dabbing it in on one dab, and it's showing a bit of color. On my eyes, I've got the P. Louise eye base in the shade number 5. I'm just dabbing in. There isn't too much fallout actually, and it is picking up quite a lot of pigment. Really, look at that. Not more, too much. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to concentrate that in my crease line. Blends very easily. It's very, very pigmented. It shows really well on my skin. Really happy. I mean, look how pigmented this is, and it's very, very buildable as well. Blends really easy, no complaint whatsoever. So next shade I'm going to go into is gingerbread, and I'm using the again Zoeva. It's not Zoeva. I keep saying Zoeva. It's Zoeva 225 brush, and again one tap. Ooh, pigmented. Oh my, wow. Okay. Credit where credit's due. This one, gingerbread, has got a little bit more fallout. That may also to do with the fact that this brush is a bit more packed with shorter hairs. Not too much fallout, but ooh, it is really pigmented. Look at that. Just gonna pack that on. Ooh, oh yeah. So pigmented and blends so easily as well. I'm just going to, again, just concentrate that in my crease line just to deepen that first shade. But this is really pigmented. Look at that. Look at the pigment. Woo! Wow. Okay, so I'm going in with again, another Zoeva 234 brush. And I'm just going to go into Cola to darken the outer corners of the eye. One dab. Oh! Ooh! Look at that. Oh, constant. Come on, camera. That's it. Look at that. Oh, that was just one dab. My gosh. So far, so really good. Oh, hell yeah. Wow. So I'm just going to concentrate this dark brown on the outer corner of the eye. And then gently blend it inward, probably about just halfway. And just packing that on. Okay, I've come across the first hint of trouble. This shade doesn't like to be blended, so I'm just going to have to pack it in and then be super gentle. It does not like being blended on top of the others. As soon as you try to start blending it, you actually lose the intensity. Look at that. Whereas this side, I've not attempted to blend it at all yet. Going in with the first of the shimmers, I'm going to go for actually, no. I'm going to go for Yes! I'm going to go for that first on the inner part of the eye, just using my finger first. not bad. So, ooh. Oh yeah. So good. Works better with a finger. I did try it with a brush, dry and wet as well, but it still works a lot better with your finger. But I used the brush to actually go into the inner sockets of the eye, and I'm just gonna go back in with my finger. The finger. And I'm gonna go for shade Mars, and I'm just gonna concentrate that on the outer corner of the eye. There's Mars. This is how. Come on, come on. Are you focused? Are you focused though? Are you focused though, camera? Are you? Yeah, there you go. That's focused. Ding. I'm just gonna apply that on the outer corner of the eye. Ooh, yes. Oh yes. Going back in with cola, I'm just going to dab that on the outer corner of the eye, just to darken things up a little bit more. So I'm going to go off camera and finish off the rest of my face, and what I'm going to put underneath is first of all pumpkin and then gingerbread. I think I'll leave cola out the way. It just takes a bit more effort, or I might. I'll let you know at the end of it what I've done. See you in a moment. All right, people, this is my face all done. Ooh, the highlighter's a bit there. It's a bit of a mess. Forget it. It's not about my face. Would I recommend this? First thing is first, if you want to support Rox, as in Roxaurus, then go ahead. If you want to support the brand Revolution Beauty, again, go ahead. If you've got your own money, you just want to splurge and splash out, why not? Go ahead. With regards to the actual eyeshadow palette itself, by the way, if you want swatches, there's a separate swatches video. I haven't actually swatched all of them yet. I'm just, that will be coming up and that'll be uploaded, so you can have a look at that, and I'll put my thoughts about the swatches themselves in there. But with regards to the colors that I've tried, they aren't without their troubles. Some of them are actually, you need to pack them in place and then kind of be very careful how you blend and be super gentle. Otherwise, you just lose the intensity. But that's not necessarily unusual, because that has happened with a few palettes. But the rest of the eyeshadows that I tried, the oranges and so on, those were fantastically pigmented. They stayed in place. They were buildable. They were really, really highly pigmented. And for someone who's a dark skin like me, that is extremely important. Otherwise, the colors just won't show at all. They'll just look washed out and ashy and so on. So it really blends well. Now, the colors themselves are not particularly unusual. I'm sure that if you've bought another eyeshadow palette from Makeup Revolution before, you are going to huge similarities. In fact, the last Rachel palette that I looked at actually has quite a few similar shades, but they're not exactly the same. They're not set up in the same way. So it's up to you what you want to do, but it is actually worth it. It is pigmented, so it is worth a try. And I'm gonna stop doing that. Right, leave it alone. So it is pigmented. It's a lovely palette, and for the pigments that I've used, I'm really, really happy with those. So, and the shimmers as well, using my finger, they're still intense enough. I mean, come on now. Hello. Anyway, so as to the lipstick, it's one of the Jeffree Star lipsticks. I can't remember the name of it, and I'll put it down here. Let me know what you think of the finished look. The foundation that I use is from Ciate. I've spoken about that foundation before. I absolutely love it. And the highlighter is one of the sleek liquid highlighters. And again, I've forgotten the shade. I'll put that in the description bar, so if you are interested in finding out, the highlighter needs to be blended in a little bit more, but you know what, forget it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Yes, I do actually appreciate it. Really, I do. I do actually. I do. So you better I'm only kidding. If you don't want to subscribe, well, it's a free world. Your choice. But for anyone else who does, I thank you very, very much. And I will speak to you all very soon. Get engaged. Give me your comments. Try to be positive. Or if you have got something worth saying, then yeah. But if you just want to be mean, go elsewhere. Move along. We are not here for that. Okay. Bye, people.